Ooh, welcome back to more Talos Principle II. Happy 4th of July if that's something you celebrate. There are fireworks going on all over the neighborhood. You are likely to hear many of them come in through the mic. So I'm trying to ignore them, but we'll see how that works. My eyeball. So, hi, everyone. Looks like it's a holiday stream, so I expect a pretty sparse chat, or a chat with lurkers in it. So let's get right into the video game. Let's get right into the game. I do have my Kool-Aid, which is actually purple, not whatever this color is, like some sort of grayscale beverage. No, this is a grape. Hello, Izzy's sister. You're doing fireworks. Well, great. I hope you're having fun. Please be safe and don't blow off any digits. I have possibly overdone it today, but you know, that's how I do. So we have finished 4 of the puzzles in this zone. Your face is grape. Thanks. Yeah, we're on 5. Okay. Which is called recycling. This is... I remember this one. I need to get the cube. Like, there's not... anything I can do specifically upside down here, right? Because I had that issue. You're letting your sister tempt fate, as he says. I'm too afeared to light them off. That's probably smart. Also, your sister is a pretty good fate tempter, actually, if I remember correctly. Right, it brings me over here. Now this, I can make the gravity beam, but I'm not sure what the hell that does. Like, I can make a gravity beam for that. Actually, let's go over here and make that gravity beam, and we could set it doing that on the button that lets us launch back, and now we can go here, but I'm not sure that the gravity beam doesn't do anything. Like, does it exit the thing? It does not exit the thing. It does go past the entrance, though, which is cool and might be necessary for other things later. But, I don't see the point of the gravity beam other than to hold down the fan button. And then, you know, take this and you put it here. This is what we did last time. And we took this. I think I used this. We go up. We do this. Move this over to here. Hook it up to this. And then we did a whole lot of this. And this. I don't know why we jump like that, but we do. And that opens that door. And this is where we got stuck. She likes pushing back. What, your sister? Pushing? No. I can't imagine. That doesn't sound right at all, Izzy. From what I know of your sister. No. Yo. So, we need to bring in, like, I could bring the cube in to do this, but if I bring the cube in, then I can't get in. Because there's nothing holding down the button that turns on the fan. And that's the issue that we have stumbled into. Now, if I could use like a gravity surface to shuttle back and forth, that'd be neat. But it only attaches to those types of surfaces. And there's nothing lined up for that. Anywhere else at all. So let's get this weight, put it there, go back. Like, no matter where I put the grav thing, like, it's not gonna, right? It's not gonna, like, even if I put it at the bottom, who is, so if I put it at the bottom, like if I put the gravity schmavity at the bottom, like that brings that, but then turns off the fan, right? And I can't attach it to any other side. I can only attach it to there. But what good does that do? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's there now, and it definitely got gravity shifted to that wall, but why though? When there is something about the grav shifter that I think I am missing. Maybe if I can get the grav shifter to push instead of pull. Create gravity beam. No, I did it again. I did the thing again. Like if I can switch the direction of the gravity beam to push away from the gravity surface, that might push it, I don't know, push it into the fan before the fan turns off. Why? Okay, I keep hitting right click expecting the mode to change, but instead it's activating the beam. So I need to quit it, because I just keep doing the same damn thing over and over and over again. Alright, let's try this again. Guys, I applied to 2 more jobs today. I got the lawn mowed today. I did a bunch of little cleaning up. Okay, yeah, like that tells me that what the gravity beam is gonna grab. That's great. But that's not the direction I want it to go in, right? Like I want it to go in the other direction. Okay, but what? I don't understand. It's the same thing. But I would love to have just be able to set the gravity beam up over to here to come to this way. But that doesn't appear to be an option. Huh. What am I missing? Also, I get to do a bunch of driving tomorrow and hang out with the parentals for the weekend, which is gonna with the kiddos, and that's gonna be really nice. Aiden got a job. Aiden's working. He's got another job. So he'll be working. He can't go. So he can't go this weekend. So the two oldest will be working. Spine. So I don't know what good that would do. Like, if there was like just a single panel on that side that could bring the cube over Red Rover, then, you know, that would be great. That does not seem to be a thing. Recycling. See, yeah, it's definitely implying reuse. And I can't take off these fans. These fan blades, let's double check, because I'm pretty sure last time I double checked that neither of these fan blades come off. Of course, I wouldn't be able to get over if I grabbed this fan blade, but yeah, it doesn't come off. So it's got to be something obvious. Right? It's got to be something obvious. This area is all about them gravities. That would definitely bring it. So like, so what if I do this? But that takes it to that, and then I can turn that off, and then I can do this. Oh, it just plunked. Okay. But it doesn't. But I'm whining about it. Did I find the lab in this place yet? I don't think I did I? I did not. Let's go. Alright, this is obviously, I'm not grokking it right now. So let's see if we can go and find the lab. Usually the trails, there is a trail that leads to the lab, and honestly to all of the stars. Like, they're not like super ridiculously hidden. Oh, hello. Hey, Alcatraz. Did I get this one already? Ignored the errors. No, I didn't. How it was before. From JJ Nakalembe's Aquaba to Antarctica. Moments of transition and revelation. Izzy, am I being whiny? Yes. 100%. My great-grandmother lived to be 108 years old, retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone understood? She thought about it for a while, and she said, how it was before. She tried to explain how much time she spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities like hauling water from the well, and how radically everything changed when their area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before, there was no time to live, she said, no time to be free, only work, work, work. I countered by saying that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, but she laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Blarg blarg. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Blarg blarg, old photos, blarg blarg. Our village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I might have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. Miranda says so many thousands of generations of suffering. Even a single life full of tragedy seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. Athena says that's why we have to make it have meaning. Return to Monkey. From the book of annotated internet comments by Eustathius. Oh no. I just think people are dumb, like relentlessly blurga stupid. Absolute blurga morons. Human history is a blurga clown show from beginning to end. The average person, just a slobbering buffoon, bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a blurga china shop. Breaking stuff left and right, throwing blunt at the walls, and never understanding a single blurga thing that happens. 5358. I mean, look at this software putting asterisks where swear words would be. People are afraid of words like they have magic powers, but the real world is that ruining their lives. That's fine because they're too dumb to do something about it. Return to Monkey, brother. We never left. A curious inversion. The return to the mythical state of Monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to the earlier stages of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. Miranda says, I would like to meet Uncle Eustathius one day. He sounds like someone who is always curious about everything. Failed to load profile. Failed to load comment. Founding _8 from Hypatia's Journal number 8. Day 421. The first new human arrived today. Calls himself Arkady after Chernyshevsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yemo, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's still so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the sky at night, just like I used to do. And here we are, a bunch of grouchy old humans that have seen it all and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we're making good progress on the new living area, although Arkady will have to use Yemo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Cool. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy, that's right. So there's number 6. Do we have any, like, obvious stuff going on back here? No, just the puzzle. We haven't found the golden puzzle either yet in this area. We did a lot of exploring around the edge last time, if I remember correctly. Like the actual like rock wall that surrounds this place. Yeah. But this looks like lab area. Is this lab area? Nope, there's puzzle number 7. This is, in fact, just the normal path that I just didn't take. Okay. Oh, that's a triangle puzzle over there. Alright. What's over here? Is this a lab? This is a lab. Hey! Hey, Melvin.
There you are. Good.
What's happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
So what do I do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Is it Triangle Man? Triangle Man, Triangle Man. No. Probably not. But also maybe yes. And it depends. I have more answers if you need more answers, Izzy. I have plenty of answers. None of them are probably right answers, but I have answers. That seems fine. Also, why is it suddenly a scene out of the simulation? That looks like a scene out of the simulation right there. That will not open. Okay. So, errors ignored. Oh, look at all those errors. Emergency shutdown. Warning, output max parameter exceeds safety protocol 2C settings. Error, cannot adjust output max to the correct setting. Access denied. Error, automatic shutdown has been disabled by user bloggity blog. Identify user bloggity blog. Unknown user. Oh, maybe Byron? Initiate emergency shutdown. Access denied. Unknown script ATHN detected. Load. Yes, sure. Well, let's retry first. Access denied. Okay. Load. Anthropology, a text. Anthropogeny, a text adventure. Play. You wake up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Examine the altar. The altar is a place of birth and a place of death. You sense that blood was spilled here, that lives were given for life to be gained. This is how all things came into existence, but is it how all things must continue? You have gained knowledge, sacrifice. Noma system. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that it is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea, and deep forests wreathed in fog in the long forgotten cities of your ancestors. Explore the labyrinth. You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There's a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings. Access denied, it intones. Error. Blah, 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 blah. This corruptible must put on in corruption. The sting. Wow, where am I getting these from? Towards them. Leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step out onto a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will the path to the divine flame be open. A path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another leads north to the garden of Hesperides. Journey to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temples upon a hill is slowly eroding. Call out to see if anyone is there. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. How may I help you? The fox says, its voice ancient and wild. Ask about emergency shutdown. Not now, not here, the fox says. Pandora is watching us, but I can help you when the time comes. Ask to learn more about the buried city. They say that the city fell because its citizens were sinners, and so were struck down by Zeus. This seems unlikely to me, for Zeus does not believe in sin. Ask for a sigil. The fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You are supposed to earn the sigils. Say that nothing is really earned or deserved. Knowledge world. You do not have this knowledge. Okay. Say that your quest matters. It does, the fox says, but only because you choose to believe so. There is great power in that belief. You have gained a sigil. Nice. Journey to the Garden of Hesperides. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful burned figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Access denied, it screams. Error. Fight. Warning, output max parameter exceeds safety protocol 2C settings. Error, cannot adjust. Access is denied. The nymphs... Hey Cam, welcome on in. We're playing a video game to fix what Pandora messed up. The nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. Right? Exactly, Cam. Exactly. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel. Upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Hey! Thank you for that sub, Cam. I greatly appreciate it. Ask the nymphs about their father. Some say that Hercules, when he freed our father Atlas from his burden, did not do so by taking his place, but by showing him that the celestial spheres did not need to be held up by anyone, neither Titan, god, nor mortal. Then Atlas sat upon his mountain, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Ask the nymphs about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers... Oh, shit. Punch a nymph? Wait a minute. Confers a gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? 5358. Interesting. Punch a nymph. Offer to trade part of yourself for the apple. Knowledge sacrifice. Which part of yourself would you give up then? My ka. A dangerous choice. What is a man without a ka who has no essence? You have gained a sigil. Journey to Olympus. I thought I was supposed to have 3. Suddenly the voice of the Sphinx, blah, 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 her golden wings, her shadow cast. Initiate emergency shutdown. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted. Terminating script. Okay.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Well, I actually had a conversation with frickin' Pandora. What is this? Okay, so these are like shields? Some sort of energy force field? Oh, and they disrupt... When there's 2 of them, they disrupt the other thing. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I did that already. Error is ignored. Okay. Well, maybe I can get back into that other room with the power. I can. the knowledge of this power generation would be extraordinarily useful. What happened with Nightbot? Hold on. Oh, you did get Nightbotted. You know, old Nightbot. From Thekla 3 to Athena. Beloved founder, Mayor Hermanubis has done much to bring your vision to life. We have almost reached the goal. Sadly, there are still those who refuse to believe. They want to spread their filth across this world, defile all that is beautiful and what we are meant to protect. Blargity blarg. Hope that when we fulfill the goal, you will return and change their hearts, or cast them out if there is no other way. Thekla.
To happen? Yeah.
Tall and tan. And
No. Make Griffin do it. The girl from Ipanima's coming to take your stuff inside your house. Here she comes. I haven't heard the song before.
You're doing great. Noma Project 9. And that's what we just did. We were in the Noma training program. Or at least some messed up version of the Noma training program. Trials 4700 through 5206 breakthrough. Quadrupled size of primary sight device. Trials 5207 to 5398. Energy output exceeds expectations. Contained singularity. 5299 to 5357 must revise safety protocols, halting main device tests until. Did something go wrong? Byron. From the author, failed to load profile. From the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph, 777. Byron, from the very beginning, was most similar to it. Wait, what? I gave Skippy my request. I don't know if he got it. I have not yet gotten it set up. Maybe. I have not. I do care about you guys. I do care about you guys. What do you mean? Why is my eye? Oh, it's because I cut grass today. That's why. I'll get to it, you guys. I'll get to it. Calm down. Byron, from the very beginning, was most similar to Athena and Cornelius. His enthusiasm and wit did much to keep the people from losing hope during the challenging days when New Jerusalem was still young. Where others saw failure and defeat, Byron saw obstacles that could always be overcome through intelligence and hard work. He fervently studied the teachings of the progenitor and often regaled his friends with fantastical stories of what the world could one day become. When the conflict between Atrahasis and Sanchuniathon turned violent, the first such incident in the history of New Jerusalem, and still, at the time of writing, one of very few such cases, it was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness. He was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened, instead emphasizing the extreme stress both parties had been under. Irrational behavior is frequently the result of a perceived lack of viable options, he argued, before the assembled citizens. While both Atrahasis and San clearly behaved incorrectly, the ultimate source of the problem is the situation we place them in, of having to do too much with too few resources. The escalation of the conflict occurred because both were doing their best to achieve their goals. That's not terribly fair, pitting them against each other like that, is it? That said, I do suggest we acknowledge that they are both hot-headed idiots and make them apologize. 5358. Aftermath of the New Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the rebuilding of the colony. Miranda, if Byron mattered so much to you, why didn't you tell him where you were going? I would have loved to have an older brother. Failed to load comment. Oof. Well, hopefully... Oh, there's a ladder? What's down here? That bundle of cables looks bad. Okay, so nothing really for me to mess with down here. I guess this is just in case you fall. And this is where we came in.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure out anything else about the generator?
Said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems. I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
Yeah, but it was going, in your words, bananas.
True, but that was user error.
Fair enough.
Anything can be used badly. Pellegrino once almost killed himself with a bucket. But I'm pretty sure I could idiot-proof this thing if they let me. Oh well, we'll see.
Pellegrino was like the guy the one that they keep trying to hand off engineering duties to and repair duties to, but he's like, he keeps trapping himself. There's the fox that... What happens if we follow the fox? Have we tried to do that before? Oh no, they're just gonna run back away. Okay. Fox. Oh yeah, no, it's just running away. So let's see what else we can see. I'm glad that we finally found the lab, though. There's 8. But that must also mean that the tetragrammaton things can now be built. Yeah, here. So, like, yeah. I can't place any. I can place some? What the hell? I haven't done the 8. Whatever. I'm not going to do that yet. But it's weird that I can do that before solving 8 puzzles. Like, that's supposed to be... This is supposed to prevent me from doing that. So... Alright, so 5... And we did that. We got that star, right? We got 1 star here. Yeah, 1 out of 2 stars. I assume you guys can hear the... What are the rules? The rules for what? Sounds like slamming car doors, the fireworks. Yeah, they're, they sure are happening. Oh, hey, Alcatraz. Nothing to say, huh? I hear your bangers. Thanks, Izzy. What am I missing about this? What? It's so frustrating. It's not true. It's not bangers. It's bonkers, Izzy. It's bonkers. At least it's not bangers. What is that? I'm a little bit afraid to ask what that is, Cam. You're not going to say. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. This thing is just freaking taunting me from in there. Just taunting me. It's got to be something I can do with this. So that's going to move the cube to there. And this would, okay, if I didn't have the beam up, or that thing up, it would move the cube all the way to the top. But that's where I got the cube initially from. I don't need to put the cube back to where I found it. Like, I can't get it after that. Like, that doesn't... What's super frustrating is that I definitely think I need to use this tool, because this is the gravity specific, like, this is the tool for this place. You know? It's this gravity nonsense, like what we found in the pyramid. Can I place it there? No, it's just gonna fall. But like, okay. If I go over here and say I do this, it brings it there, right? And then I do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, yep, that's there now. But like, but what next? Like, but like literally, what next? Izzy keeps getting dive bombed by fireflies. Thanks for that, Kev. Hi, Kev. Hi, Kev. Thank you for the pickle poke. This doesn't make any goddamn sense. I swear to Bob. Wait a minute. No, that's not going to work, obviously, but... Wait, what am I doing? I need to go back over here. I need to grab the... Grab this. Go back over. Oh. Now I know how this works. It wasn't about the box at all. And now I take this to here. Order of operations once again. Oh, new stuff. Field notes in the local biosphere. This environment has been modified to allow life to spread. Most of the life forms can be found in other parts of the island as well, but some appear to be endemic to this region. It's possible they were genetically modified to be better able to survive here. There are some particularly gorgeous dragonflies that I cannot help but think were deliberately designed to be beautiful, but maybe I'm making the same mistake our ancestors made, seeing intent where there is none. Cool. Alright, we finally did it. It's all about the order of operations again. You just had a nap. Was it a good nap? I hope it was a good nap. Okay, what's this one called? Other side. Got a drill. Bunch of stuff on over there, including gravity stuff. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So I can do this. Put that there. Frickin' fireworks, man. Test drove cars. Nice. Okay. Interesting. And this is the double to get into the end. Okay. So we need to pass some things through. Or at least a thing through. Which I'm guessing is this guy. Ooh, but then once that's through, then we do this. We set that hole back up, but then we put this here. So the hole remains in case we need it. F-150 Lightning and a Mach E. Nice. Okay, so like... So if I set this up like this, and did this, okay. Like that. Now what is... Okay, it still stops there. So I don't know what that's for. But I do end up needing both devices to come through for that. For over there. So can I line that up in such a way that it's gonna get pulled through? I mean, I'm gonna lose my... That would need to come up a little bit, I think. Okay. So this, yeah, this needs to come up a little bit. That seems to fit pretty well. Maybe it's a little too high? Let's see. But, again, I don't know what that's supposed to accomplish. Alright, maybe a little bit, maybe just like a tiny bit lower? Like, am I trying to get this perfect here because I don't know that perfect exists in this situation. Nope, that did it. Never mind. Okay. That's great. But what if... Ha! It did it! It brought the drill through its own hole. Which it's not supposed to be able to do. Did you, do you have thoughts on either of those, Kev, that you'd like to share? Because I am interested in a Mach-E, that's for sure. Not that I could afford it. Is this new? Mitku says, digging through the archive, I was surprised to discover that there is a movie based on the Talos Principle, an international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, a pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and directed by a young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Stratton of Stygira, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick Nicomachus, and Angel Aranda as the Ernest Amintus. It's not a realistic biography of Stratton, but a kind of sword and sandal fantasy epic that culminates in Stratton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. That part is fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Stratton's work. Ustinov as Stratton has a line I really liked. There are always hard times in human history, Amintus. Do you think we are the first to be besieged by enemies, or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? But while yesterday is set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp. Kev says, they're both nice. We are going to drive some other things, but I would not be surprised if we wind up with a Mach-E. Are you trading in the Tesla? That's fascinating. Thank you for sharing. How weird that this film is not better known. Franklin says, it's what Trevor said in that audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people particularly love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. Cool. Alright, to the next puzzle. Number 7. Hi, Fox. That fox was running... Glitch! We are in a simulation, confirmed. Hey, Alcatraz again. Delivery. Oh, the replacer. Okay. All right, what's in here? Anything? Nothing's in, but that doesn't make it easy. Hold on. Probably don't need that to be... Oh, maybe. Let's see what's in here first. Oh! Gravity stuff. So that does end up being important. Oh, look, there's another box up there. That was... I think that sounded like Mastodon? No? Something just pinged somewhere. Alright, so... I need to swap for that. But I need to get... Wait a minute. What? That's not cool. How... Hey! Screw you, fan. It's probably super important, but you know what? Also, screw you, fan. Let's trade you for something I actually want. Now, we can trade back the fan. Well, maybe not. Maybe not yet. Maybe that was premature. Hold on. What? Oh, okay. This needs to go over here. Okay. Like that. Nope, that's not tall enough. Interesting. So that's... for the fan, right? That's going to be for the fan, but also I can do that from in here, I think. No, I cannot. All right, well, that's good to know. I could probably do it from here, though, but... I could leave it in here, but that's not going to help me. I don't think there's a way to get out from inside here. So, like... I don't know what that does, though, getting me in there. Like, what is... There's, like, what does that even do? What is that gonna provide for me? And why does that turn on the friggin' there's no way to switch it from inside, right? Yeah, that's got to be turned on. I can't, like, operate the switch from it. What? Oh! So, this is for sending something. This is for sending something over there. What would I need to send over there? Also, where even... Oh, there's the end. In there. But what would I even need to send over there? Like, would that even... Oh! I see. Alright. So I need a box. I need a cube. Oh dear. But I'm going to have to do some swapping around to get this right. Put you there. Put you there. Wait, but now I can't get out to flip the switch. Oh, order of operations. Flip the switch now. Why is it not? Oh, because it's right. Okay. Why is it pulling the, I don't want it to pull the cube. Why is it? Okay. That is what I wanted. But now I need... Oh, no, I can do that from in here. No, I can't because of the... Because of the fence. Alright. So, order of operations. We need the fan back. We can use the fan plates now that we don't need them anymore. Okay. Kev says, now this would be a smaller family car. We could be adding it to the fleet. It would be Daisy's daily driver and eventually be the car the kids drive. I see. Cam says, adopt me, Kev? Oh, you're not, Cam, you're not the first that has asked Kev to do that. What color does Daisy want? Kev says, the blue, I think. I like the green. Your face is the green. Bam. Nailed it. All right.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Space Pickle, hello, my friend. Wait, was that really 7? So once I got 5, we're just burning through these. Okay. What time? Okay, it's only 10. I hope there are minimal explosions in your area, Space Pickle, but I doubt that is true. Alright, this one is called Step and Release. It's got exchangers again, and I hate exchangers. I hate them, precious. Oh, hey, look, this fan can be detached. And it is powered by a red beam. That would have to come in from a funky angle. Okay. We've got this one. We've got this one. We got some anti-gravity here. Or some gravity plating. Moderate so far, just got back from Meyer. Camping supplies. Nice. Alright, so this is a gravity beam. Okay, so that's definitely useful. So let's grab the fan blade. So we're not going to need that until the very end. And swap. Can't get to that one yet either. That one's probably going to require shenaniganry. Yeah, definitely going to require shenaniganry. Okay. probably shenaniganry involving this very beam. Oh, look. Very likely, in fact. And that is a just oh, okay. So that would be to disengage this or just act as oh, because there are two. Yeah, and we need two weights to get through that. So what the hell else do I have to trade for that? Nothing, Lebowski. I mean, that's great and all, but also not. So but I can't use the gravity beam to get up there and then trade it. And I can't get up there at all without the gravity beam. Interesting. So order of operations again. What's back here? Nothing. More Lebowski. Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, I need to go get the fan. Wife is making her delicious brown butter granola for the trip. Nice. Nice. Swap those items. Brr. Zoom! So we don't need this so much anymore. But we are going to need... Well, that's not true. Let's trade the accumulator. Oh, that's right. Can't do that. Gotta do this. And then... Can I jam the second one? There we go. Alright, so now I need to get back the emitter. So we need to do some shuffling to do that. No. I have to... That's got to stay. But I definitely need the emitter. But the emitter is on that side. So how do I do this? how do I keep that free? And I gotta swap for that. I can't swap for that. Can I? So if I take this back, swap it for the fan, go back down here, go up, go over here, swap this, go back down, okay, now I swap this for this. So that way I can get to it now without having to use that. So we take this back again, put that on there. Do this, just barely on, get that second one. Nope. There, so it lands on the weight. Good. Now we take this, and we go here to swap it. Okay. And then we go. Oh no. Oh no, no, that's easy. We do that, and then I step on it. And now it's good. Then I can come over here and do that. Which turns the fan now. So we need to go and get the fan blade. So we need to do this swap all over again to get the fan blade over here. Okay. Do this. No, I still need to swap something for that. Will it remain charged? I think it will. Yes, it will. Okay. Change that. Okay. Put that there. Now we go here. We do this. We swap up for this. And there we go. And then we did blah blah. We did it. Shadow. Hello, Shadow. Hurt your tiny brain. You don't have tiny brains. You have normal brains. Sailor says, I don't see that robot smooching. That's true. We have not yet uncovered the special smooch command, which may or may not exist. Cam says, it's like Skippy doesn't even care about what we want. Robot smooching. Daggy, hello. Happy America Day. Well, it's something, alright, that resembles America Day, but I don't know about happy. But there's certainly fireworks happening outside. Why is this blinking? This fire has already been freed. Seek the light elsewhere. Okay. So yeah, so we did that. Yay! Now it's time for triangle puzzles. Thank you, Cam. Oh, we saw a triangle puzzle this way. Yeah, over there.
Two happen? Yeah.
Tall and tan.
No. Make Griffin do it. The girl from Ipanema's coming to take your stuff inside your house. Here she comes. I haven't heard the song before.
You're doing great. Alright, we've got an anti-grav. We've got a grav panel in the corner. We got stuff and we got things. Oh my god, there's so much here. We've got a fan with a removable blade that requires pressure. Okay. We have an actual gravity manipulator or a doohickeatron, which is in fact the technical term. I'm not sure if you were aware. So you just, I mean, I'm thinking just do this and this. And then where's the emitter though? Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, there's more that needs to happen here. Okay. Your thought experiment continues. Sure thing, Cam. Oh, yeah. Betcha. How in the absolute balls? Where is that even supposed to come out from? What? There's a switch that opens that, isn't there? I bet there is. There's a thing that opens that. Alright, so... Or... Okay. We go back up. We get this guy. Put him here. But we still need a... I mean... Like... What? How would that even work? Like, okay, let's try this. Let's take this. How am I going to get it up there? Oh, I need to use the thingamajobber. Okay. So we do this. We put this like here-ish. And we can move it if we need to. Perfect. So that, did that do it? Did that move it over? It looks like it did. Have you picked up the Riven remake? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still unemployed, so I do not yet have that sorted. I see. It's just the thin bit in the center where that's going to come out. And now I take this and I send this way, and it does not get caught in the thing, which is silly. I do though. I got caught in it. Okay. Let's do that. Let's bring this out here. What? You're not gonna... Oh, Lord. Now I'm once again on the wrong side. But I can now put it... I gotta make that lower. Whee! Sorry, I was picking up and then drive home from my sister, so I missed the last 15 minutes or so. It's alright. Oh, did someone just buy me Riven? Hold on. Pending gifts. Yep. The Screamers Anonymous just gifted me Riven. Thank you very much, Screen Screamers Anonymous. I appreciate you. Yeah, since February, Daggy, but thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it, sir. Alright, so this goes over here. This goes here. This adds that onto the list, and then we do the... Well, that didn't work. Alright, so what I need to do then, take this out of the way, put that on there. Just put, dude. Oh. That's irritating. Is there another cube? I think there was just the one cube, right? Okay. Well, I mean, but if I move it to the side, yeah, it's going to get blocked by that fence. Interesting. Oh, but... Yeah, no, that's not... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Like, so that does... That'll still hit that one. Cam says, not it? What? Oh no, I know who gifted it. I know who gifted it. It's not important. That's why it's Screen Screamers Anonymous. Alright, so what if you put Red Laser Boy to the right of the box just a little? No, so these things, this gate, I tried that already, and watch. Like, the closest I can put it to the right is like right there. But now, yeah, see, it slides off to here, and now the gate is blocking it. Good night, Space Pickle. So it's got to be, and forgive me for my usage of the word, but it's got to be straight back. Yeah. And there's nothing that's going to elevate it in here. There's no gravity panels or anything in here. So, interesting. And there's got to be weight on the thing here for this to work. So, oh, okay. No, I think I got it. I think I got it. If I do this, that's not gonna... Oh, no, that was the weight. So if I put this here, though, it's just gonna... Yeah, it's just gonna do that. So... If I'm carrying it, but then the fans... You are supposed to be here. Oh, my lord! Okay, but if I'm carrying whatever it is, then it'll take me across in that. But I can't climb with that. I cannot climb with the item. So if I drop the tool, and then I climb, is it close enough for me to pick up the tool? No, it is not. What if... Cam says, I feel like I can suggest stuff because I'm never right. I don't know that you're never right, Cam. So rather than... So if we do this. Hey, we did it! You were right one time so far? Listen, I think honestly, Izzy's gotten them right almost as much as I have. Alright, so there's one more triangle puzzle. And it is straight this way, apparently. Let's see if we can find it. We probably already went past it once, and that's why it's on the map. When we did our big ol' exploration, like this nonsense, which probably has something to do with one of the star things, which we also need to do this way. What? This was, yeah, this was number 8. Are the fireworks still coming through the mic? You guys? I feel like I was right. Yeah, one. Yep, I already said that. Okay, so this was number 1. That was number 2. So that means triangle is on the other side of this rock enclosure thing. The fireworks have calmed down. Okay, they're still going here, but they don't sound as close to me. It's 10:30. It is. Thanks, Alistair. So yeah, this is the other one with the weird green on this side. We'll get to that eventually. But let's get and also we haven't found a green emitter, but I'm guessing it's something to do with up there. Also triangle puzzle. Hey, this one is a triangle puzzle. And it's called Question Block. So let's get Zalister his squats. I did mow the lawn today, so my knees are maybe cranky after sitting for a little bit, but we'll get it done. We will get it done. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's your 5 squats, Alistair. There you go. Yeah, I expect the fireworks to be going until like 2, 3 a.m. Alright, so what was the name of this one? And Izzy just redeemed 5 jumping jacks. Thanks, Izzy. This one was called Question Block. Okay. Reminds me of Super Mario. Alright, jumping jacks for Izzy. Thanks, Izzy. Thanks, Izzy. 5 jumping jacks for Izzy. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. Cam was just gonna say Super Mario. Nice. Izzy says, I'm on mobile and reserved as soon as he walked back. So there was a bit of a delay. Twitch delay for comedic effect. So, question block, huh? Okay. So, we've got a gravity panel up there. We've got one there with the block. But we need to get the block down. Okay. We got yep, we've got stuff to do. So I think that's to let, this is just to see, I think, the overall puzzle. But I cannot take the fan blade. But what I want to do is get that block out, right? Or we want to get the block on that side. I think? Wait a minute. Yeah, we want to get the block over here. But also, we want to get ourselves on the other side that way. Okay. So... we want to get... so, to get this block, we gotta do this. And then... that. And we take this. And we do this. Okay. So, and then we do this. Well, let's actually do this, maybe? Can we aim up? With, yep, like that. Oh! It just misses. Where does that just miss? So... do I need to be doing this? Like, is this something we need to... no, because I'm just missing it as well. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, do we have any other places to set up the grav beam? Or a way to get the... so what if we did this? Like that. And then we do this. No, the grav beam cannot be taken by its own thing, apparently. Okay. Interesting. How do I get... Alright. It's just missing it. Seems like I need to get maybe up to that somehow. How would I do that? That's gonna bring it down, right? That's not what I want. That's not gonna lift me. I want to get up, but I cannot get up there. Okay. Interesting. So... oh, it doesn't work through the barrier. Right. Huh. Yeah, because that's only going to be horizontal. You can't angle these things. Like... Wait. Because what I want to do is get it... So maybe I messed up. Let's reset. Let's reset, because I think I messed up. Maybe not, but I might have. I might have. What is this one called? Question block. Okay. Can I use... No. Okay, so maybe I did not mess up. Because there's nothing down here to use. I have to get it across that way. So my original thought was pull it across, bring it down, lift it up via the fan, grab it, bring it back across, and then you see there's a gravity panel here, so bring it down, and then put it on here. But it's not that straightforward, because this gravity panel is too small, unlike that one, and it is too high to capture what is on, what is standing in the, like, so for instance, that'll bring the cube across. This will bring the cube down, right? Put the cube there. You're at the very bottom. Create the gravity beam. Push it up. It doesn't take it, right? And I can lift it in the same thing. All hail the cube. That's right, Zalister. No, Skip died. No. Zalister says, I hear dueling fireworks, one set outside my window, one from my headphones. Fair enough. Izzy says, finally home and the kid's now down. Super sleeper hold works every time. And then Zalister says, all hail cube. So, I don't know what that would do. Like, what would this gravity, what does that even, like, there's no, like, what is the point? Like, I cannot get up there, and I cannot send myself further upward. So, I cannot take off the fan. So, I still need to get this across, which makes me think I have to carry it up there or place it somehow. So if I create the gravity beam there, I get myself up. I cannot like really? Like, maybe if I stepped on it, like, I could get across, but that doesn't help anybody. Right? It gets me across, but I can already go across. It's not going to get... And I can't jump onto that. Right? I don't think I'll be able to... Or put this up there. Nope. Thanks, game. So what do I do? What do I see from this vantage point that could help? Okay. Nothing! Let's see if there's like gravity beam there, gravity beam there, gravity beam there to bring it down. Gravity, I could gravity beam it back across from there if I wanted to. Create that. I could go there, which is what I've been trying to do. That doesn't do it. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. I create that gravity beam to bring it down. I can sort of create that gravity bring to... That's the end. That's going to get me across. Somehow I'm going to have to get into that beam. Don't know how. To get myself across into the finishing area. So... What the hell? It looked straightforward, you guys. I swear, it looked super straightforward. Yeah, it just misses. Izzy says, BTW just confirmed that Treos can successfully get into Metroplex. Yay! Treos is going to be joining the Minecraft server. So what if I took this? Like, I'm trying to... There we go. No, no, no. And then do this. Yeah, and it's not... It's... The gravity beam emitter cannot be taken across by the gravity beam. Not that that would do anything for us anyway. So is this an order of operations thing? Is there an order of operations that I'm missing? Also, Metroplex is also one of the base transformers. One of the big giant city transformers. Metroplex was Autobot City, if I remember correctly. Because I can't take the cube through here. What if... This is a silly question. No, that wasn't gonna... No, because that's not gonna be able to bring it back up. That's just gonna bring it down. That doesn't help anybody. There's no way to bring it back up. That's why I was wondering how Treos got into it, right? Is Treos actually Rawhide? I think Treos is more Wreckgar. Only if Rawhide is Canadian. What's outside? Anything outside here that could be useful? Oh, hey, look. There's the beam. Wait. Oh, and there's the okay. Only. So I gotta go in there. What is that? Okay. Fine. Izzy says, can you place, define alien species nationality? Right. Izzy says, can you place a box near the barrier, get on the button, and then grab it after you stand on the button? Place box near the barrier? What barrier? Oh. Like this barrier? And just do like no. That's the same issue. And again, I can't take anything through the purple field. I could just go through it. I appreciate your attempt to cheese, Izzy. I do. Peter Cullen's Canadian. Oh, so you're saying Optimus Prime was actually from Canada? I don't understand. Okay. There's no... There's no way to get me up there anyway. So... What if... Oh. So here's a question. What if I do this? There we go. I just had to nudge it, you guys. I just had to nudge it. That's a fancy looking camera I have there. That's true, it is. You are not wrong. Now the question becomes, can I jump into this somehow? I'm missing it. That's how. Yep, no, I'm a smart guy. There we go. And we did it. You're an alien, illegal alien. That's true. Trios grew up in South Detroit. Alright, so... we know that we're going to have to figure out... how are we going to get up there? Oh. Okay. That's how we're going to get up there. We're going to take... this guy... we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna set up the gravity beam. And I'm going to guess in here is going to be a green emitter. Oh, it's an RGB converter. Or it's a red to blue converter? But what about... Really? This is what we're doing right now? So... this needs to hook up to that. Oh my god. Trish says, yeah, Englishman does flow better for the song, though for though for a Canadian you can sing it in the key of eh. You know. You blame me. Thanks. Thanks, Izzy. Thanks so much. So I bet you there's a place to... why red to blue? Like, the receiver is obviously... oh my god. The receiver is obviously green.
Yeah, pickle poke. Straight from the old pickle poke.
Thanks, guy. Thanks for the pickle poke.
You gave him the old pickle poke.
Right, so that's great. And that's obviously a thing that's going to happen. But That's not going to be green. That's a red to blue converter. I don't understand. Okay. Let's follow it back this way. Red and blue don't make green? Yeah, but that's not the device that does that. Alright, so here's the other bit, which means we have to go on this puzzle. And they need to set off more fireworks. What? I finished this puzzle. Why aren't the things down? Oh, it's gravity. We have a blue emitter, right? Somewhere in here there's a blue emitter. So I need to Nope, that's silly Skippy. Tricks are for prostitutes. Okay. There we go. This needs to get put here. Yeah. Sounds like someone is using your desk as a drum set. Yeah, not quite. But I get why you say that. Alright, so what? Is it oh, it's supposed to be okay. So, we take this. Where's the blue emitter? There's the blue emitter. And upside down, we try to find the dashed line. The thing that we need to connect to. And that we cannot find because I am a jerkface McGillicuddy, apparently. Okay. What? Why am I like this? Alright. Jump. Alright, here we go, Izzy. Jumping. Oh, I can't carry that out. Ah! Okay. That's... Yep. So where is... Oh, hey, hold on. Hello. Melville?
Yes.
What do you think about Miranda creating life?
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings. But her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
I should get back to work. So, we have... Where to go? So back here. Yeah, it's back. It's at the back. Okay, it's at the back. Guys, it's at the back. It's at the back. And the back is... Where's the... Back is there. Okay. So let's get back up. Oh, whoops. But first, let's also get the thingy back up. Why you guys put up with me, I will never know. Okay, and then this. Okay, take that. So the entrance. What am I pointing at that is doing that? Okay. The entrance is behind me, I think. So that means it should be. Is it even visible from in here? Is this might not even be the one, guys. Like, what? Okay, it's right there. There. Alright, I got it. Let's see if that does anything, because I'm suspect that since it's not green, that it's the wrong one. And we didn't hear a chime a thing. So, yeah, it gets turned to red. It goes in here. But red is not what we need. We need green. Can green even go through that, though? Or is that not even supposed to point at that yet? It's supposed to point at something else. Like a, like the one that'll combine red and blue into green. Right? This didn't have any of that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, this is just moving the block around. So let's go back up here and see what is within the view. Like that goes quite a ways that way. Like that would. But there isn't anything else that would directly point in from here. Like there's nothing here. So there's more to figure out. Okay. But let's go, before we fully do that, because also, let's not forget that that might be within range. This guy that we got the blue going to, hey Fox, might be within range of this puzzle. Number 3. We do have a red emitter here. Yeah, so that's a possibility. So let's... I think one of the little puzzles that we found on the edges of things is going to reveal something. But before we do that, let's go get some endorphin type chemicals. Yeah, this way. And go turn on another giant laser. That's what I think. Wait. What? How did I miss it? There was a branch off, wasn't there? Yep, it's up here. Is Seribot doing weird things? Usually Mosier sets Seribot. Oh, it's time. All right, let's get. I want to turn on a big giant laser. I want to go the wrong way, but first I want to turn on. What? No, not you, Siri. Why? Hello? Like, that's the only one that'll work? I mean... that does not work. That's not going to work either. Okay. There we go. That didn't do it, did it? No, it did not meet up at the proper... Okay. There we go. Hi, Treos. Hi, Treos. Let's do those jumping jacks for Treos. And the squats for Shadow. Let's do those real quick here since we're trying to end the stream. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 squats. There you guys go. I did diddly squat, Izzy. Thank you so much. Alright, I want to explore... Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, what's down there, though? Okay, no, I'm not... Okay. It curls back around. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, that's okay. Why do we even have to have that? Like, why? Why would you even have that? Okay, so that's not quite it. I mean, honestly, I could just do this at this point. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do this. Nope. No, we tried that already. That doesn't work. Through the trees is fine? Alright. I don't think anything's gonna fit here. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That doesn't fit. I feel like I've done this one already, but maybe not. Ah, it doesn't match up. That doesn't work. Ah! Everything about this is awful. Alright. Everything about this piece is awful. Good night, Treos. Brave, brave Sir Robin. Bravely ran away. So close. It's like it's off by. Good night, Izzy. I want to turn on the giant laser beam, you guys. I want, like, no one can blame me for wanting to turn on a giant laser beam, right? That just makes sense for everybody. Yeah, except that it doesn't Oh, there we go. I thought I'd tried that combo already, but apparently not. Oh wait, no exploring. We will explore later. Now we go up into the floating thing of... Oh. This is different. This one's different. It's still, I guess, only one direction to go, but still different. What's in here? Anything? No? Huh. Anything? No? All this wasted space. Yet so far, right, Izzy? That's true. Go on the left-hand side. Always on the left. Okay.
The philosopher Straton of Stagnura had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
It is never folly to pursue the truth, even if there is a cost. There is no folly in pursuing the truth. It was only his methods that were mistaken. He should have respected the traditions and beliefs of his people. The folly was not his, it was the people who acted foolishly. It was foolish of him to give his own life in the pursuit of truth. It's not folly to pursue the truth.
Why do you believe that the truth is worth more than a life?
The value of truth is axiomatic. The world needs the truth more than it needs one life. Living without truth is not living. The truth is the only foundation a future can be built upon. I don't, but I believe it was Stratton's choice to make.
You see this, and yet entire empires have been built on dreams, lies, and illusions.
And where are those empires now? You're right, but we cannot keep lying to ourselves forever. And they would have been better built on a foundation of truth.
Do you truly believe such a world could be built?
It's worth trying, at least.
I used to think so too. No. All is lost.
What?
Surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
Well, we did it. Alright, and this is where we'll call it. You've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipForJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipForJ, where they're grouped by game into playlists in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end. If you'd like to support me, you can sub here on Twitch and give some more money to Bezos, and that will get you skipping the ads, and it will get you some emotes. If you don't want to give money to Bezos, you could buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/skipforj, or you can check out my you can check out my Fiction and Goodness page over at davidmcrampton.com. My writing is available there in both dead tree and electronic format. You can check out my webcomic at fofcomic.com, and paper issues are available for purchase there as well. Those are all the ways you can support a Skippy. Remember everyone, even when Pandora suddenly starts being reasonable, you're awesome, and you've got this.